Welcome, I'm Robin. Welcome to yoga. It's a beautiful day. Find a comfortable place on your mat. You can sit cross-legged or you can sit on your shins. Close your eyes. Just feel into your body. Starting to elongate your inhale and your exhales. Your ujjayi breath. Slight constriction in the back of your throat. Breathing with sound. Maybe picking a word or two words for your practice, for your intention. I'm going to choose strength and peace. And take your hands to heart center. Big breath in. And big breath out. And then release your hands, open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Lower your right hand down, take a side bend, maybe look up. Inhale back to center, side bend the other way. Inhale back to center, maybe look up and touch your hands together. And then draw your hands down to your heart and release. Come to all fours. Way round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Lift your tailbone, open your throat, maybe look up. Cow pose. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. One more exhale, flex the spine. And inhale, finding that extension. Coming back to your neutral, pull it low belly. Bringing your right knee to your right upper arm. Little crunches here for 3, 2, 1. Extending that leg back, spiraling the inner thigh up towards the sky or towards your ceiling. Maybe extending the left arm forward. Stay here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach. One more exhale. And then for the left hand, the right. Bring your left knee in towards your left arm. Little crunches here for 3, 2, 1. Extend that left leg, squeezing your glutes, spiraling your inner thigh up, flexing at your ankle. Maybe reaching that right arm forward, staying here or crunching. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. One more exhale. Inhale, open up. Lower the hand to the knee. Tuck. Lift your knees, send your hips up, down dog. Pedaling out through your heels, maybe shaking your head. Taking those slow breaths in and out through your nose. Feeling into your body. Finding that strength, finding that peace. Finding whatever words you have chosen for your practice. And then look forward to your hands and step forward. Half lift and fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale your hands to your heart and to your sides. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Step back to plank. Come to your knees here. You're in plank. One long line, wrapping your triceps back towards your body, pressing that floor away. Lower to knees. In or up dog with your thigh bones off the mat. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. Look forward to your hands. Step or hop forward, half lift. And fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale your hands to your heart, to your sides. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. You can come to your belly. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. You can always replace down dog with child's pose or all fours. Listening to your body, moving with your breath. One more breath here. Look forward to your hands, or hop forward, half lift, and fold. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Weight in your heels, you should be able to see your toes. Knees in line with the center of your feet, your second and third toe. Take an inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, down dog. You can skip all that and go right to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high behind you. Exhale, draw your knee to your right upper arm. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, right knee hugs in. Step it in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, finding your balance. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Hands down to the mat. Step back, plank. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left knee to your chest. Step your foot through, pause. And then inhale, rise up, high lunge. Hugging your outer hips in, lengthening your tailbone. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Hands down to the mat, vinyasa. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale high up on your tippy toes. Drop your heels to the left, your toes to the right. Keep pressing into your hands, feeling a nice stretch in the side body. Inhale back to center. Switch, heels to the right, toes to the left. Inhale, center, heels high. Drop your heels as low as they will go. You can keep bending your knees or straighten your legs. And then look for hands. Step or hop forward, half lift, and fold. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Stand tall, samastitihi. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Shift your weight to your right leg. Draw your left knee into your chest. Reach your arms up. And then send your arms back, send your leg back, airplane. Finding your balance. I'm on a hill. Hugging your outer hips in. Land in your high lunge. Breath in. Exhale, open up warrior two. Extend your warrior. Revolve your ribs up towards the sky. And then come back, warrior two. Straighten your right leg to the back of your mat, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Go through your vinyasa, facing the back. Starting to come into our mandala flow. Look forward to your hands. Step or hop forward, right into chair pose. Your feet can be all the way together or hip bone distance apart. Lengthen your tailbone, pull in your belly. Shift your weight to your right leg. Lift your left knee into your chest. Wrap it around, eagle legs. Left arm under. You can hold your shoulders here. Reach your elbows away from you. Feel some space in your back body. Hug your outer hips in. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, step back, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, maybe shorten your stance, triangle pose, reach and hinge. Lengthen through both sides of your waist. Stay here or bring your left hand to your left hip. Soften your right knee. Step into half moon. And keep your gaze down. Or you can turn your gaze as you open up. If you're in half moon, soften that front knee. Slide back, triangle. Inhale, rise up. Turn your right toes in. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Feet parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. You can stay halfway or you can take your hands in between your feet. Lengthen the crown of your head towards the floor. If you have a tripod headstand in your practice, feel free to come up. Listening to your body, maybe shifting your weight a little bit more into the balls of your feet. If you are in a headstand, start to slowly come out through straddle. When you're ready, inhale, lengthen. Keep your left hand down, sweep your right arm up, twist. Lower your right arm down, sweep your left arm up, twist. Lower that hand down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to your hips. Shift your weight into your heels. Inhale, rise on up. Heel toe your feet together or maybe hop them together. Step back to the front of your mat. Back to your samastitihi. Take a moment to feel your breath in your torso. Just to notice how you feel. And we're going to do the other side, going around that circular flow. Shift your weight into your left leg. Lift your right knee into your chest. Reach your arms up. And then send your arms back, send your leg back, squaring your hips to your mat, airplane. Reaching your heart forward. You can always have your hands on blocks here. You can always tap that back foot down. Hugging your hips in. One more breath. And then land into your high lunge. Left knee over your ankle. Maybe reaching up through your arms, lengthening your tailbone, pulling in your low belly. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Torso right up over your pelvis. Extend your warrior. Both arms frame your ear. Revolve your heart up towards the sky. And then inhale, rise on up, straighten that left leg, turn your toes in to the back of your mat, warrior two. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Hands down to the mat. Go through your vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. On this side, we're going to look forward to our hands and step or hop right into Malasana Yogi Squat. You press your hands together. Reach your heart towards your thumbs. And you could stay here or crow pose. Chaturanga arms. Looking forward. Taking your knees into your armpits or around your triceps. Leaning forward, maybe picking one foot up and staying there, or maybe both feet. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to Malasana, or you could shoot it back and then hop back forward. Press into your feet, reach up. Open up, and then heel toe your feet in. Come to chair pose. Shift your weight into your left leg. Lift your right knee up. Take it around. Right arm under, eagle pose. Finding your variation, hugging everything into the midline. Making space in your back. Release your arms, unwind your leg. High lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg, maybe shorten your stance. Reach and hinge. You have a block underneath your hand. You could stay right here, lengthening the side waist. Without locking out through the knees. Or look towards your left big toe, take your right hand to your right hip, soften that left knee, step into half moon. Turning towards the right. Maybe taking some weight off that bottom hand. Maybe. If you're up, slide back with a soft knee into triangle pose. And then inhale, come up. Turn your left toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your hands, open up through your heart. Exhale, hinge forward. You can have a strap in between your hands, or you can imagine a strap there. One more breath. Release your hands down to the floor. Take a half lift. Shift into the left leg. Bend that left knee. Skandasana, side lunge. You can lift the right toes up. Shift to the front of your mat. Skandasana to the front. Side lunge. Shift again to the back. Shift again to the front. And then come back to center, goddess pose. Lengthen your tailbone, open up through your inner thighs. I'm going to turn towards you. Pulling in the belly, lifting the heart. Dip your Left shoulder, take a twist to the right. Come back to center, twist to the left. Come back to center, reach up. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. And then heel toe your feet together or hop them together. Back to the front of your mat. Samastitihi. Big breath in. And big breath out. With your feet all the way together or hip bone distance, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. You can stay upright or hook that left elbow outside of your right thigh. Reaching your heart towards your thumbs. Staying here or planting your hands down, chaturanga arms. Coming into side crow. Or you can play with regular crow. Or you can play with regular crow. Really feel like you're twisting your ribs to the right. Maybe your feet lift, maybe they don't. Maybe you straighten your legs, but there's no rush for that. One more breath here in your twist. And then come back to center, forward fold. And then roll up one vertebra at a time to stand. Reach your arms up. Maybe lift your heels. Find that steadiness. And then lower your heels, hands to heart center. We'll do the other side. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Take your hands to your heart, twist to the left. Maybe hook that right elbow, pulling your heart, your ribs to the left. One of my children might be making an appearance here. She's working with the dog on some mat training. And you can stay right here in your twist. Or place your hands down parallel to the long side of your mat. Find the twist here. You take your back arm and put your left hip on your elbow as some extra help, extra assistance. You can lean forward and then start to lift up. Really revolving your ribs, finding that length in your torso. Take a traditional crow if you prefer. Stay with a twist. One more breath. And forward fold, top of your mat. Take your hands and place the backs of your hands down in front of your feet. You can put a bend in your knees here. Feel a nice stretch, your forearms and your wrists. Maybe shake your head. Then inhale, half lift, lengthen. Step back, plank. Lower all the way to your belly. Take your arms and you pull in your belly. Gently press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift your chest, maybe your legs, your arms, locust pose. Lengthen through the whole spine, widen through the collarbones. Exhale, lower down. Or bend your knees for your ankles for bow pose. Not cranking your neck, but finding the length. Lifting up through the heart, kicking back with the feet. Pressing your shoulder blades into your front body. One more breath. And exhale, lower down. a pillow with your hand. You can windshield wiper your to side. Back, child's pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Another big breath in. Out. Find your way to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high behind you. Exhale, step it forward to the outside of your right hand. Pull your heart forward. This lizard lunge, hugging this knee, this shin in towards your shoulder, your right shoulder. Feeling a nice lengthening in the left hip. Then walk your hands to the left, coming through a forward fold, turning your left toes to the back of the mat, coming into lizard lunge, facing the back. Good. And then come back through center. Plank, lower down, going through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. This time, step your foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunge. You can stay here, or you can bend the back foot, hold on to the big toe side of the foot. Anywhere that feels good, opening up through the chest, the quad. If you have the foot, release. Swivel through the front. Coming to the back of the mat. Left knee over your ankle, low lunge, staying here. Or bending the back knee, holding onto the foot. Pulling in the belly. Opening up through the shoulder. You have the foot, release. Come through center to a seat. Cross your shins in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, walk your hands forward, forward fold. You could be up on your fingers. You could bring your forearms down to the mat. Walk your hands back in. Lift your knees. Notice which shin is in front. Come to boat pose. Switch which shin. Come back to cross-legged position. Fold forward. Notice if one side feels any different. Walk your hands back in. Lift up, boat pose. Maybe extend your legs. And then cross your shins. Lower all the way down onto your back. Use your knees for bridge pose. Feet about hip distance apart. Press into your feet, lift your hips up, snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Exhale, lower down. You can repeat that or come to wheel pose, taking your hands by your ears and pressing up. I'm going to stick with bridge pose today. Wherever you are, you're lengthening your spine. Engaging that back body to open the front body. Keeping your knees about hip distance apart, tracking with the center of your feet. Another inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Swing legs from side to side. You can go over to the left. As wide as the mat. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Maybe that right ankle comes on top. Relaxing through the upper body. Softening around the face, the eyes, the jaw. We can hold so much tension in our jaw. And slowly come back to center. Any final stretches? You take a happy baby pose. You can lift your legs straight up. Take a shoulder stand sequence, a headstand. What do you need to complete your practice? If you're near a wall, you can rest your legs on a wall. Feeling the support of the earth. Trying to soften your body as much as possible. Let go where you do not need to hang on. And whenever you are ready, find your way to Shavasana. You take traditional Shavasana, or you can take the soles of your feet together into a butterfly. Some more hip opening. Have your knees up, mat, dropping your knees in towards one another. Broken bridge. To a place where you can just be. Letting go, not controlling your breath, but just observing. Quiet your mind, quiet your body. Shavasana. Slowly start to bring awareness back into your body. Invite movement into your body. Maybe straightening your legs if they're bent. You can reach your arms over your head, taking a big stretch. And then roll to one side. Just taking notice of how you feel after your practice. The energy within. quality of your breath, the state of your mind. Connecting back to your intention. And slowly come on up to a seat. As we begin, a comfortable seat with your eyes still closed or soft. Yoga is a practice. It takes time, it takes dedication, perseverance to get on the mat. Thank you so much for being here today. Bring your hands to heart center. A lot of gratitude for your breath, your body. The practice of yoga, the light in me, honors the light in you. Namaste. Let me know in the comments how you enjoyed the mandala flow. Anything else you would like to learn? Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you for the next class.